Whatever we caught, whoever you are, do you want to show yourself again? We appreciate you showing yourself
Hello.
on camera.
Yeah, try showing up for us.
That was really cool. If you could do that again, we'd really like to see you again. Can you make anything move or make
Make
a
something
sound?
move.
Could you get on camera again?
Hmm. Don't be shy. You don't have to be shy with us.
Right?
And if,
Can you?
and if you're here in this house and you're related to me, know that it's really no reason to be shy because we're family. So if it's Barb,
Oh, oh, at the bottom
where?
to your that side or other side, sorry, that side. Yeah,
This
there
side?
was a light that went across, and I'm recording.
What? No
Yeah,
way. Yeah, if
yeah.
you're Barb, if this is you, I mean, it scares me a little bit, but I'm open to communication.
Can you make a light go off and on? Can you knock on something? Can you do other things besides show up? Anything
Hmm.
feel different in there, Matt?
No, feels all fine. I don't feel any difference. I just hear my son's echoing downstairs gaming.
Are you Barb? Is that who
Barb,
you are?
here. Hold on. This was a coin bank
Hmm.
that Heather's mom had when she was a little tiny girl.
Oh, cool. Oh,
See that?
nice.
She was a little girl. Does this mean anything to you, Barb? You kept coins in here? How much money did you keep?
And if you're not Barb, would you show up that would let us know that you're not Barb?
Yeah.
We really
Snow,
appreciate you, whoever you are, getting on camera. Thank you.
Snowbank bottle. Hmm.
¿Qué oíste?
Nothing. I don't feel anything. I'm holding this. Now this is old and has a lot of sentimental value.
Hmm. We caught you already twice.
Yeah, come on. Try show us up. Show up a third time for us. Be just real quick. Just to zoom by my body. In fact, if you want to give me a back massage, I would be okay with that. Because it's not,
Right?
hey, you can't cheat on a ghost. My wife
True
can't say
that.
nothing. She can't say
Right?
nothing.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh shit. Oh, oh shit.
that was
Did you see
weird.
that?
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Give me a back massage, baby.
Oh
I don't
shit.
know. Could that did feel like it was floating.
It did it twice.
Yeah,
What
it
the
was
fuck?
that felt like a floating thing in front of the camera, but
Wow.
yeah, that you're definitely gonna have
That it's back.
to
Whatever that is back.
Hey, the back
You just got it
massage,
again.
Gabe, Gabe,
No, it's on his end.
Gabe, the back massage thing, it was fascinated by that.
That was interesting.
It
Not only
floated.
did it come up, it
It
got
looked like
right
a
in front of the
circle.
camera.
It looked like a circle.
There's
It
something
actually
there.
looked like a bubble.
Wow.
That was pretty crazy.
So look, I asked it if it wasn't Barb to show up. So I don't think that's Barb.
Maybe it's not Barb. Yeah.
No. Thank you, whatever you are. Thank you so much for showing up again.
And feel free. Could really use a back massage. Wifey's been slacking on that lately. So
I'll show you this, babe. We got it right on camera twice. Wow. Wow, that is
that
crazy.
was pretty crazy. That was more extreme though than any others that we've seen.
That was on, we asked it and it showed up. Well, Matt, look, I hate to tell you this, but
You think
your
there's a spirit
house
around
has
something there?
something in there. Yeah, there's something there.
Well, remember I told you we have that little thing with the lights
Hmm.
that it's powered by solar, but I feel like it's the way that it turns on and off is just very something about it makes me feel odd.
Yeah.
That should be something that I bring in here at some point too. The light.
Yeah. And then we could document it and see it. I haven't done it yet, but I've been wanting to send our stuff to Paranormal Caught on Tape,
Hmm.
and maybe we can get interviewed, me, you, and Reg.
Yeah. Well,
Because
that's
that's
gonna be great
strange,
footage. It'd be talking
right?
about how it's not cheating if it's a ghost.
Your wife's gonna be like, say
Evan's gonna be
what?
like, "What? I never said you could mess around
Hey,
with ghosts,
now
motherfucker.
now we have
Hey,
two
it's
ghosts.
dead. It's dead. So like, it's not cheating to break no rules."
Hey, what is this, Ghostbusters?
Well, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not asking any. All I wanted was a back massage. I'm not talking about like getting all up in its business.
Well, interesting. That, and again, look, we've done this how long
We've
and
done at
nothing, right?
least.
Since
Yeah,
then.
I
And
haven't
then
seen
tonight,
anything.
for whatever reason, this
Yeah, it's
entity
weird.
wants to be shown again.
We've done at least maybe 30 shows since.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a couple months. Maybe 30 is too many. Maybe it's like
Wow. You
10 or
know,
15.
you know what was interesting about this one is that
Hmm.
when we asked it to show up, it did right in front of the camera,
That was
right?
weird. That
It,
was
it it went
the
up and then it
timing.
got right in front of the camera.
The timing was odd.
But you
If
don't
you're
feel
here,
anything
no,
evil or,
no, I don't feel any negativity at all. In fact, my shoulders feeling a little looser.
hey, there you go. She hooked you up or it hooked you up.
Maybe I'm getting hooked up already and I don't even know it. No,
Hey,
I don't feel any difference or like negativity. Well, but I it's like I've told you before. When I felt that something in our kitchen, I never felt it as I've never felt it as something like trying to scare me or just I've always felt like it's a presence and so just so that you remember, we're above our kitchen. This me and Paul's uh rooms, so or my office and Paul's room is above our kitchen,
mhm,
and the kitchen is where I've always kind of felt this weird presence at times, or like uh everything's still and I'll hear a pan move or something weird, or even I'll just be gaming. I'll be playing on my video game, and you get that feeling when someone's in a room or looking at you, but they're not saying anything, or you know what I mean.
mhm.
You feel like a presence. I'll get that feeling just randomly in the kitchen, and I'll go back and I'll go, what the fuck, and then I'll just go back to my gaming. But again, it was I never felt uh anything negative or dark or I mean it was a little scary in the moment. I feel scared, but I
Hmm.
would assume I've never been in a situation where the activity was really really extreme and scary, right? Because there's a
Yeah.
difference. There's a difference between feeling a presence and a chair moving, right? If a chair like right now, if one of those comics or something flew off the wall, uh, or something, something big like that, then you could color me. Then I'd probably be scared.
Hmm.
But just the way it is, it's very subtle. It's not, you know what I mean? It's almost remember when we were kids and grandma, you'd hear your grandparents kind of just moving around in the house,
Hmm.
and it almost felt like there's no rhyme or reason to it. They were just there. Their presence was just there, and you were in the bed, or let's say you were even in the kitchen reading a, you know, coloring on a coloring book, or reading, or you know, you're doing something, playing on your Game Boy or something, and your grandparents are just random people are just walking in and out. That's kind of what the when I felt that presence,
Hmm.
that's kind of how I felt it. Like it's just a person move you register their presence, and then they walk out of the room, right, to go do something else. Um, so for me, at least, that's all I've ever felt, like internally,
Yeah.
like a presence. Um, then again, you know, if something major were to happen, something were to fall, some uh, so I would feel something pull my chair back, or something like that, then I'd
Hmm.
probably get freaked out. Then
Yeah.
that's when it's time to start getting freaked out. But either
Ha
way, that was pretty cool.
have you talked to your neighbors about them having any type of experience there or?
Um, sorta, but really the only neighbors we talk to are over here, and I would think that Wilmer, our neighbor, would tell us if he felt anything in those houses.
Hmm.
We've talked about that kind of stuff before. I feel like it would have been brought up. But remember, this house had, I think this house has had four different owners.
Hmm.
I think so. This house was built in 2009. I think someone lived in it initially for a while. And then I think the two owners in between, so we're the fourth owners. The two owners in between, there was the people that initially bought it. Then there was a gay couple that lived here, and I think they lived here for a while actually. And then there was the people that owned it before us was a guy named Juan and his wife,
Hmm.
and they were involved in a nasty divorce. And so there was a lot of we felt like there was some negative from. I mean, we found bloody handprints on the walls and wine on the ceiling and weird shit like that. So we always felt like there was negative stuff associated with them
Yeah.
that was here. And then we were the fourth owners, so we bought it in 2020, something like that. So who knows what kind of things happened um, in those three successive ownerships, right?
Hmm.
For all we know, someone could have died in this room.
Yeah.
I don't know. They could have had their hospice in this room, and it was like someone's little old grandma, or because that's sort of the feeling is that I get is I don't get a negative vibe from any of this stuff that I've seen so far, that I've felt so far. It's
Hmm.
always more like your grandma walking in your house at night and you're a kid, and you sort of register it, and you
Yeah.
just going about its day. That at least that's the feeling that I've always got. But who knows? If you're
Hey,
here, before we shut down, show up again. Show up again.
hey,
Or
we might have to
better
make this entity or ghost our fourth member,
maybe tonight's subject was fascinating. The Loch
yeah,
Ness monster.
right? I don't know. Very strange. Well, let me go through it and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Okay, dude.
Ghost. We appreciate you, whoever you are. Thank you.
Yeah, don't try not to scare me,
Right.
please.
Please know he's got work in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I got to go to work in the morning. I got a big day tomorrow. So
All right, Primo, have a good one, man.
later, dude.
Later.